Hey, peace reflections, good energy to all. So in this video, just wanted to address a few things that are on my mind. I just watched the most recent carbonation video on the 3 steps to get out of Babylon, and you know, yeah, that's a really good blueprint, man. Very short, simple, precise. Threes that divine number. Um, it's a very just for myself. It comes in a really pivotal time in my life. So, yeah, what I'm trying to say is, I don't know. I feel like I'm still under a lot of demonic suggestion, um, and you know, I'm realizing how much it really is your environment. It's your environment. It's the people. It's the cities. It's everything. It's your body, your eyes, taste, nose, everything your senses pick up on affects you. I mean, this is basic, simple stuff, but it's like you don't really realize how much it does until you stop being affected by it. I think this is why, I mean, this is how I know because I have spent a lot of time out in the woods and the nature on my own, and I know how much better I feel. I know how much better I feel. It's that simple, and it's because my eyes, my nose, my mouth, breathing in the oxygen, my pores in my skin, every part of my being is around things that are good for my body, is around things that are good for my higher self. But then I get into that. I feel that. I absorb that, and then for whatever reason, because I still haven't mastered or figured out the way to supplement myself without having fiat notes. I always end up back here in Babylon, and then it hits me that much harder. Then the pain just is that much stronger because I do know what's different. I know the contrast now. Like I see so many people walking around and they seem so happy, they seem so docile, they seem not even docile, they just seem content. They seem happy to be here doing all these things, and it's like I there's no way I can see myself doing this. There's no way. I mean, I look the same as them, I walk the same as them, whatever. We all have the same, essential dimensions. I mean, we have our different angles here and there, but essentially they're a human being, I'm a human being, but there's something different. There is something different. And it ain't even about being better or worse. It's just a difference. And I mean, I know this stuff, and it's I know it too well sometimes, and maybe that's why I suffer so much, is because I know this information. I mean, I've always known it. It's just it's been focused and honed in and organized in a very clear pattern. Thanks greatly due to the Honorable Master Teacher Nature Boy. So now it's like even more evident. It's even more in my face. And like every day I don't apply it, it's like a growing pain within inside of myself. And then like because I've been starving my demon, I'm not drinking, I'm still not smoking, my diet's getting better and better every day. Like it's like I can feel the reverberations of my lower self. I'm starving it, so it's hungry. It's like it's like I'm starting to think about drinking beer again, and all these things are starting to hit me, and it's just like but it's like I know I don't want it. I really know I don't. I know where it leads me, and that doesn't bring me any good. It just makes me more of a cancer cell. It makes me weaker. It makes me more docile. It attaches me more to Babylon. But at the same time, while I'm in Babylon, this void is just like continuing to. I don't even know if void is the right word. Just this pain. It's like a torture. It's like a ringing in my ears that I can't get rid of. And if I can't even really talk about this to anybody. Like I try to talk about it to my mom, but she don't really know, man. It's just, you know, it's hard having nobody to relate to, and this is what's come to the, I've my nickname back in the day when I was like part of a group or whatever you want to call it used to be kind of the loner stoner because I've spent so much time on my own, and then and a lot of that's just because I've never really been able to relate to people, like on what really matters deep inside my core, like the most important things that I think about, that I hold dearest to my life, that I think is most worthwhile, most valuable for me and humankind. It's really hard for me to relate. I got one friend who I can relate to on certain levels, but you know, you know, we don't really have the same type of attraction to nature. So even with that, like um, there's still a blockage. There's still an obstruction between, me being able to relate, and him being able to relate from wherever he is, and it's just, I guess what I'm trying to say is that, I'm just really starting to hit, there's just no other way for me, there's no other way to go but to get out and, it's like I have no money saved up. I don't even have a vehicle, so I got to do it all on foot. But you know what? That's okay. Like my body has been training for this for a long time. I mean, so um, I don't know if and I try to make videos and stuff, but because I'm still dealing with demonic suggestion and I'm still dealing with a lot of reverberations from my lower self activities that I paid a lot of attention to, I try to get online. I don't really have anything to say yet. Like I'm still needing to heal. The best thing I can do is really just be an example for others to heal and to get out. Because I am good at that. I do have tenacity and courage or whatever you want to call it to go into the unknown. And then the cosmic currency, like I get that. I really get that, and I know when I have gone out on my own, money does appear literally out of nowhere. Like I mean to this day, like, when I found that $5 walking to the airport a few months ago, I still have not found $5. And I spend a lot of time outside. I was outside I did like, you know, 15 miles yesterday. And I still have not found any money. Well, actually, when I first got back, anyway, my point is the universe is telling me the more I step into my higher self, the more I detach from Babylon, the more it decides to share um, or not share, but the more it rewards me, or not even reward, the more it provides me with what I need, which is just enough to get my good nutrients, my good food and water, and that's it. That's it. That's all I need right now. That's all I want. I don't want any of this other crazy stuff. I'm tired of it. I just want to be around, a setting that's conducive for my higher self and around people who have the same type of like mind. And then to document it and to share it and to help others do the same thing. So, with that being said, I don't know how, um, I like to get back on the pace of making a video every day, but I don't know if I'm in the right state to continue doing that. But, I take it day by day. I take it day by day. And, so, I'm gonna be making some, yeah, I'll be getting myself out here soon and documenting it. So just stay tuned and figure out your way to get out as well as you can yourself. Definitely, um, it just do what you got to do, man. We all have different ways and different things available to us, so it's hard to specifically tell people how to do these things. You just follow the blueprint Carbonation has given you and focus on your intent, imagine it, visualize it, relish about it, get passionate about it, talk about it. I mean, if you can talk to people about it, talk about it. If you can't, talk to yourself about it, or just daydream, meditate about it. Just put yourself in that serene environment, and you'll find yourself there. So, all right. With that being said, I love myself, and all right. Organize a good day. All right. Goodbye.